Hello guys, this is your boy Nana Kafara and I'm back with a new video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and sharing my videos. So today I'm going to share with you 5 mistakes that got me rejected from all the universities that I applied in Ghana except the University of Cape Coast. So subscribe to my channel and then try to watch my full video. Today I will be sharing with you my story of rejection and some of the mistakes which got me rejected from all the universities I applied to except the University of Cape Coast. Now if you make one of these mistakes, it is highly likely that you too will get rejected from these universities. But don't worry, not only will I share my mistakes, I will also share the things you can do to avoid them and then turn the tables in your favor. Okay, so just try to watch my full video. One of the biggest reasons why I made these mistakes was that I simply not aware of them because I didn't have college counselor to guide me or a friend to tell me what to do. Therefore, do watch the complete video so you can become aware of these mistakes and can avoid all of them totally to increase your chances of getting into universities that you want, like University of Cape Coast and more university in West Africa, So try to watch this video and then try to share for me. The first mistake that I made was I refused to check the cutoff point for admission of the particular program I applied. So guys, it's very important to check the cutoff point for admission of any program that you want to apply due to the competitive quality of the courses. It is recommended that you have a first look at the cutoff point of that particular program that you want to apply to serve as a guidance in choosing your desired program to avoid any depressing situation. Because if not that, you may be forced to do what you don't want to do, or you may be rejected because you didn't pay attention. In addition, this point could tell you if you qualify for a specific course or not. So therefore, to serve as a guidance, all the universities have their cutoff point. So it is very important for you to look at them before you apply. Now, someone may ask, what is the importance of this cutoff point that you are? It's very important because it saves money to buy forms. That's the first one. Cutoff point saves money to buy forms. That's the first one. Because for example, suppose your desired course has a cutoff point of, let's say, 10 or let's say 8 nursing. You want to do nursing and the cutoff point is 8 and your aggregate is 15. Why would you waste money and effort to apply for a program you don't qualify for? Okay, but someone who doesn't know this cutoff point will apply and later get a disappointing message from the school. So this is one reason why it is important to know this cutoff point. That got me rejected is applying too late. Applying and submitting too late. So I applied and I submitted the forms late. So not only can it mean missing the deadline altogether, but leaving it to the last minute to submit your application can reflect poorly on you as a candidate. Many universities, especially University of Cape Coast and other universities, monitor when students send in the applications. It can factor into the decision-making process if your application comes in on the deadline. It can indicate that the university is a last-minute choice, or worse, that you are a lazy student. These are the meaning. So applying as early as possible also means you will have time to fix any potential issues like missing paperwork or something like that. So if you don't want to you don't want any rejection, then it is better you apply as early as possible to save you. Because when you apply late, the university may think that either you as an applicant, you think they are not best, or maybe you are lazy. Yes. So it is very or it is highly possible for them to reject you. That's the second mistake. Now, the next one is, guys, the next one is sending your application to the wrong place or person. So that one is also a mistake that I made. I sent my application to wrong school. Yes, I sent my application to wrong school that got me rejected. So each year, 100 of students or 100 of applicants miss out because they either emailed the application to the wrong address or didn't put the correct postage on their application. So therefore, it is very important for every applicant to read the submission instruction carefully to make sure you are sending your application to the right place. And always double check with the universities to make sure they have received. Guys, the next mistake that I made is I submitted my application with some document missing. So more than 70% of application rejections are down to students failing to send all the necessary documents to the universities. So therefore, before you send your application off, carefully check you have included everything the university needs. Documents you usually need to provide include, for example, University of Cape Coast, include a copy of your passport. So 2 copies of your passport pictures. Then school qualification and transcript. So your results, if you are WASI applicant, so you have to print your result and then put in the envelope. Then your application forms, and the instruction is there. So there's any for you to read and then know the document that you have to send or you have to add to the application form and then send to the school. Other than that, they will reject you. For example, if you send your application forms, your passport, and then you miss your transcript or your result, there's no way the school will pick you. They will reject you. So take note. Guys, the last mistake that I made, I want to talk about it, is that I failed to fill the information at the back of the envelope. So for example, University of Cape Coast, when you are done applying online, when you print out your application forms, you have to post it to the school. So when you are posting, there are some information that you have to fill at the back of the envelope. Now, if you fail to fill this information, they are not even going to process your admission. They are not even going to process it. Okay, so there are a lot of information that you need to fill at the back of the envelope. So applicant must fill in the following information at the back of the envelope when submitting application forms. The first one is application reference number. Now, if you are submitting your application form and then you fail to fill the applications or you fail to write the application reference number at the back of the envelope, they will reject you. There is no way they are going to even process your admission. They will reject you. So the second one is your full name. So you have to write your full name at the back of the envelope, your postal address at the back of the envelope, your first choice program, and application category. So that's if you are a WASI applicant, you have to state it, or you have to circle WASI. If you are SSC, you have to circle it. If you are post diploma or post first degree or whatever, you have to indicate it at the back of the envelope. If you refuse to do this, they are going to reject you. Indeed, I must advise you that the University of Cape Coast application forms take time to fill and submit, because any mistakes that you make will go against you. If you fail to write your full name at the back of the envelope, they will reject you. If you fail to put your application reference number there, they will reject you. So when you are submitting your when you are submitting your application forms, I beg you, be careful. Take your time and then fill it well and then submit. Make sure you have post the application form to the school. Okay, thank you so much, and then subscribe to my channel. There are more videos that I'm going to do. My next video will be on the cutoff point, admission cutoff point. So please subscribe to my channel and then try to share this video for me. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.